celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And now, here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convy. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tattletales. Nice to be with you today. Thank you for joining us, everybody here in the studio audience. You have a vested interest in this, and you at home can root and have a good time and laugh, I hope. But the people here, they get an extra little treat, because every time the people that they're rooting for win money, they get it. 150 people in each rooting section, and you're going to divide it today. Not a bad deal, I don't think. Here are the people going to win the money for you. For the blue section, from Three's Company, Jenny Lee Harrison and her guy, Mr. Jeff Severson. Winning money for the yellow section, Marcy Shatner, and from the new Star Trek, Mr. William Shatner. And winning money for the red section, Anna Jump and her husband from WKRP in Cincinnati, Mr. Gordon Jump. This seemed, you know, I thought that I knew Jenny Lee from the Rams cheerleaders when we did a show together one time.
The Bert Convy Classic.
Yes, the football special we did on...
for charity that we did.
You told me something before the show that just kind of blew my mind. Tell the people where we first met.
Before I got in this business, about 5 years ago, when I was...
Yeah,
the greatest name of fame was being in San Fernando Valley, I came to Tattletales and was in the audience, and they chose me to sit down and hand the microphone to Bert Convy, and that was 5 years ago. And I was so elated because he kissed me, and they had me on camera, and that was about 5 years ago. So here I am today.
Here we are, together again.
And can I kiss you again? Oh!
That's something. I mean, that really is the stuff of which dreams are made. I mean, you want to be in show business, and
dreams do come true.
Here you are. Guys, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out of all this. Or ladies, this question is for you. It's worth $150. Here it is. Men, you see a line of guys peeking through a hole in a fence. You discover they're taking turns watching a nudist volleyball game. It'll be 15 minutes before your turn comes to peek through the fence. Will you wait? Go away, fellas.
Would you wait?
Now, we've had silly ways, but this is silly. Can you see a line of guys peeking through the fence? Now, what do you think about Jeff, being this ex-football player and this macho guy? What we're looking at is a nude volleyball game.
Jeff would probably jump over the fence and join them.
Hey!
No, he really wouldn't do that. He's pretty conservative, but he would either shove everybody aside or he'd just go right above the fence.
So the answer is, though, his choice is, will he wait?
He would not wait.
He wouldn't wait the 15 minutes, or... Oh, wait. Would you wait your turn before you turn to peek through the fence? Will you wait?
No, you didn't give me an or.
So it's yes or no, really. Will you wait or not wait, I believe, isn't it? The staff is now negotiating. Will you wait or will you not wait? And you say he won't wait. He will not wait.
No.
But your reason is a little different. Here he comes. Jeff, what are you going to do? You going to wait the 15 minutes for your turn to peek through the fence, or you're not going to wait?
I'd have a 15-minute wait, Bert, is that right?
That's right, before your turn came up.
I think I might try to find the admissions gate and try to get in and maybe get involved myself. I would probably, well, if I didn't have a choice, I guess I would wait and...
No, that's not what she said.
15 minutes.
Why did you take so long to answer in the first place?
What were you going to say? Well, you said what you were going to say.
I was going to try to, find the admissions gate instead of waiting around 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But if I had the choice, I guess I'd have had to wait the 15 and watch it through.
You'd have to wait. I'm sorry. That's...
I said you'd jump over the fence and join them, Jeff.
Yeah. He had that in mind, too, but...
well, that's not a bad idea.
But it's only a half-hour show, guys. I'm sorry. You're still wrong, Jeff. Marcy, what will Bill say?
Oh, this is one of those you can get wrong real easy. I've only seen Bill stand in line and wait for sushi. He doesn't wait for anything. That's part of his charm.
Priorities.
I would say that he wouldn't wait.
He'd
just get in there some way or another, but he wouldn't wait.
Okay, or he would leave, but the main thing is he would not wait.
Yeah, same thing.
Here he comes.
But this could be easily wrong.
Yes.
Okay.
It could be. Here he comes. This could be easily wrong or easily right, Bill, as the case may be. What would you do? You got 15 minutes to wait for your turn. Are you going to wait or are you not going to wait?
Well, participation sports and spectator sport. I mean, I like to watch Monday Night Football, for example. Depends how large the hole is.
Never mind. That's not. It's just a...
I have a casual life. 15 minutes means nothing in my life. I'd like to see what's going on.
That's not what she said.
Billy,
Now, this is a man who says he has a casual life, who's
Tell
now
him what
making
I
a
said
movie, they're about to start a series.
Yeah, but it all can wait.
Explain his answer. What do you think, Marcy? You
I
read
said I'd only seen you wait for one thing in your life, which was sushi. That
Yes.
you'd get in
Maybe
there
they're
some way,
playing-
but you'd never wait for it.
Sorry about that, Bill. Nobody's got it right, Anna.
Sounds good.
What will Gordon say? You got a chance to get the whole thing here for the red
You know,
section.
he who waits kind of thing.
Yes.
I think he would wait just to see where they kept their change. I think he'll wait.
You think he'd wait? Okay.
That's the question.
Let's bring Gordon on now. Shh, don't give it away. Gordon, the other two fellas missed this one. You have a chance to get the whole thing for the red section here. What would you do, in fact? Would you wait 15 minutes for your turn at the peak hole in the fence or not?
I've always been very competitive in athletics, and I like to score a lot. But I'm talking about athletic.
Yes, of course.
And but I think I would probably, Anna would say I would wait in line.
That's right. That's what you said, and you're right. You get the whole thing for the red section. And we'll come back in just a moment. You see, patience sometimes pays off. See you in a second. Don't go away. Hi. Question number 2 coming up. This one's worth $150 as well. It is for the guys. Look at this. You got to catch up to Gordon. He's got the whole thing so
How
far.
about
Fellas.
Anna?
And
Anna
Anna,
and
too.
Gordon. Anna and
Well, yeah,
Gordon.
Anna,
We go
and,
together.
I'm sorry. Anna and Gordon have it. That's right.
Although,
Well, you see, the reason I was saying that, Anna, is because the other two guys in the back sometimes forget what they can't see
He
the
never
score.
forgets.
That's what I was afraid. Here we go. Guys, her relatives are coming to visit. This lady's out here. You have your choice of spending the afternoon with her cute 3-year-old niece or her alert 90-year-old grandmother. Who will it be? Which would you choose? Off you go. Talk about damned if you do, damned if you don't. Marcy, what will Bill say to this one?
Ooh. Yeah, talk about it. That's really tough. He's so good with kids, but an alert 90-year-old.
Why is it that when Marcy says it, it sounds sexy, doesn't it? An alert 90-year-old. Oh.
I think he'd pick the 90-year-old.
You do?
Yes.
Any reason? Any particular reason?
Yes, because it's more remarkable to be an alert 90-year-old than to be a darling child.
That's true. Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe. But then on the other hand...
See, if I said they were both equally wonderful, I think he'd pick the 90-year-old. I mean,
Okay.
they're both neat to be with.
Sure,
right?
right. We are assuming that. Okay.
What do you think?
That's what it is. Okay.
Okay.
Wait a minute. One guy in the banana section says yeah. If you're wrong, you can all beat the devil out of him, okay? Here he comes. Bill, which will it be?
Does the 90-year-old grandmother play volleyball?
I don't know. That's not on my card. I don't know the answer to that question.
That's what I was thinking about while your music was playing here. I think that you could probably spend more informative time with the 90-year-old grandmother.
That's exactly what the lady said. You're right. Right, Bill. Anna, what will Gordon say to this?
well, experience is the best teacher, and he'd probably want to be taught, and it'd be the 90-year-old grandmother.
That's the one. Okay, here he comes. Gordon, you have your choice now.
Uh-huh.
The 3-year-old or the 90-year-old.
Right.
Which one do you think you'd like to spend some time with?
Well, I've been trying to figure out for years what made my wife tick. Her mother would never tell. But I think that an intelligent grandmother might let me know a few facts. I'd go with Grandma.
That's the one. That's what she said. Well, this one's easy so far. Okay, Jenny Lee, you're up.
Yeah. How much time is it?
How much time is it?
Yeah, did they say?
To visit?
Yeah.
No, it just
They
says
didn't
coming
say.
to visit, and you're spending the afternoon. Yes, they do, spending the afternoon.
Because, see, he'd like to be with the little baby, but if you're going to be with the baby longer than 5 minutes, I guess it gets long, huh? So I'll say that, I'll say the grandmother.
You say he'll pick the grandmother for the afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay, here he comes. The other guys have this one right, Jeff. No pressure intended, of course.
No pressure.
You're going to spend the afternoon with one of these people. Who's it going to be?
Well, I love children, especially cute little 3-year-old girls. They're a lot of fun and a lot of energy. I have one of my own, Dana Marie, and I think I would spend the afternoon with the 3-year-old niece.
No, that's not what Jenny Lee said. She said...
You can tell we're not married.
She said...
Explains everything.
You know why we're not married.
Marcy and Bill, Anna and Gordon are right. They split the question in two. We will be back. It's halftime, ladies. Step to the rear, if you will. Gentlemen, coming forward. The second half of Tattletales coming your way in just a second. Don't go away. Okay, we're just talking here, negotiating with the audience. Where are we? Is this after halftime, somebody? Yeah, this is after halftime. I knew it was because guys are out here, and they're not as pretty as the other guys, the other ladies. Ladies, before we begin, Bill, we mentioned very briefly about Star Trek II, the movie. Tell us about it, will you? Because it is this...
I'm in the middle of filming it, and it's super. It's a great script. I'm having a joyful time, and it should be out in the summertime, and I hope everyone will go see it.
All the same cast,
Same
our regulars?
cast,
Okay, here we go. Ladies, this question is for you. As you know, it's worth $150. Think back to your high school dating days. When your parents really liked the boy that you were dating, did you tend to like the boy more or less? That's a rather intuitive question. Think it over, ladies. Off you go. Just say that, if you put yourself in that position, and we'll start with you, Gordon. What do you think Anna will say? The parents really like the boy. Now, you have some experience in this area, don't you?
Yes, I have 3 girls and a shotgun.
Giving birth to a shotgun must be very painful.
No.
It's a breech delivery, you know. When
And it obviously means that you're not firing blanks, too, doesn't it? Here we go.
The whole thing can blow your mind.
with both barrels, of course.
Oh, absolutely. Take stock of that.
As long as you're not quick on the trigger.
Yeah, I'm just coming. I had that one on the tip of my tongue. Let's get on with this nonsense.
Where were we?
Hold it.
Where are we? Oh,
I forgot the question.
I think that if Anna's parents liked the guy, she probably wouldn't care that much for him.
Yeah, it would tend to cool you off a little bit, huh?
It does my kids. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you have to hide the fact that you really like him, huh? Say, hey, he's okay.
No, I think the biggest thing is you hide the fact that you don't care for him, really, in all honesty.
That's true.
Because they've got to make their own decisions, really.
Oh, no, but you're also right, because it seems to work conversely, too, doesn't it?
Oh, it sure does.
Is that Bert conversely?
Yeah, Bert conversely. Never mind. I mean, if you say, I don't think I like that guy so much, maybe you should run right into his arms. Huh? All right, you'll say that she would tend to like him less.
I think she would probably care a little less for him.
Okay, here she comes. Anna,
Yes.
did you tend to like the boy more or less if the parents really liked him?
Boy, that's a difficult question. Just thinking back to my high school days is difficult. A long time ago. Let's see, I was raised in Blackstone, Virginia, and my family we just laughed and scratched and had a lot of fun. But I would think if they liked the boy, I probably would like him more.
No, that's not what Gordon said. He thought that psychology...
That's our daughters, darling, you're talking about.
Yeah, well...
that was my input, honey.
Well, sorry about that. Well, you're in the lead anyway there, so you've got a little bit to spend here. Jeff, you need some help here. What do you think Jenny Lee's going to say?
It's been a tough battle, you know what I mean? I think Jenny Lee's very family-oriented, so she would probably like the gentleman more because of her family's influence.
If the family liked him,
Yeah.
she'd like him more. That's very sweet. Here she comes. Let's see. Jenny Lee, how would you react if your parents really liked this boy? Would you like him more or less?
I care a lot about what my parents think, so I would say that I'd like him more.
That's right. That's what he said. Now, you see?
Got one right.
Congratulations. It's nice to have you. Congratulations. Very well done. Very well done.
Be lucky we got that one. We might not get any more.
Oh, shh. Be positive.
Yeah, see, if you had missed that one, I was just going to start running because they're behind me. The blue suction's in my back. It's not good. What will Marcy say, Bill?
Well, I think that parental approval is very important to everyone, and especially to Marcy. I would say that Marcy would like the guy more if her parents had approved.
You will all say that then, is what you're saying. Here she comes. Marcy, how do you feel about that?
Excuse me, I'm getting Angora up my nose.
Oh.
I was busy. No. The thing is, if I answer this question truthfully, I can't answer the question. Let me tell you why. If they liked a guy, I didn't like him more or less. If they didn't like the guy, I liked him more.
So the question is,
So how do I answer this
when your
question?
parents really liked a boy,
It didn't make any difference about how I felt about him.
well, if you had to make a choice then, which you do here,
More.
you'd say more. That's what he said, and you're right. Marcy and Bill and Jenny Lee and Jeff are right, and we'll explore that when we come back, Marcy. We'll split that $150 in two, and we'll come back in just a moment with the big one, question $300. See you in a minute. Okay, this is it. This is the big one worth $300, ladies, and this will decide the game, obviously. Here it is. You've got your choice of a full-time hairdresser, a full-time masseuse, or a full-time chauffeured limousine. Which would you choose? Okay, hairdresser, masseuse, or chauffeur. Full-time. Bye. Wow, I hear a lot of S's, and I don't know what that means. They all seem to have an opinion. We'll start with you, Jeff. Which would Jenny Lee like?
Well, I tell you, I think I got this one. Because, boy, we need the $300, let me tell you. This is the $300 one,
This
right?
is the $300 one.
Since Jenny Lee's not into limousines, or she doesn't care that much about her hair when she likes to be herself, I would say that probably a masseuse would be the way she would go.
You do, huh? Yeah, I wouldn't mind that myself. Full-time?
Hey,
What's wrong with that? Nothing.
100 miles an hour, you know what I mean?
Here she comes. Jenny Lee, which will it be?
If he doesn't get this one right, I love back rubs, and I would say a full-time masseuse.
You're right. That's the one. The Blues are on the board.
There was never any doubt.
That's because he will never give me one.
Oh, he won't, eh?
I've got him buy one.
No, you don't.
No, I just
I
asked
know
for volunteers.
Yeah, there's 150 guys right here that'll volunteer.
Oh, good.
Bill.
Your name and phone number, please, at the desk.
Yes, I will, certainly. Oh, can you imagine? We'll get 2,000 letters. What will Marcy say, Bill?
I got this one nailed. Oh, yeah.
You know?
Gordon's heard that before.
She loves massage, so she'll take a full-time masseuse.
A full-time masseuse. Look at this. Okay, here she comes. Shh, don't give it away now. Marcy, which will it be out of those three? Full-time.
Chauffeured limousine.
No!
Oh,
He said the
Bill.
masseuse.
I have a full-time masseur. What do I need a full-time masseur? I mean,
You have a full-time masseuse? Where? Where have you got a full-time masseuse?
Oh, can
I
we-
cannot believe that you would not say a chauffeured limousine.
Well, don't fight, kids. I'm sure you'll settle this off the
There
air.
was never a girl who hated to drive more than I did.
Oh, she has a full-time masseuse. You might want to look into that,
No,
Bill. Moving
yeah.
right
I said
along.
masseur. If she had a full-time
Or-
masseuse, I'd look into it.
She did say masseur.
Masseur, my husband.
Oh, of course.
Maybe you better
Gordon,
check about the
no,
hairdresser.
What will Anna
Oh, is
say
that
to
what
this?
I've been doing?
Here it is. This is for the game, sir. If you win this, you win. If you don't, the Blues come from behind and win it.
That'd be an awful thing to have happen at this point. Well, Anna's kind of independent type gal, so I think she'd like to drive herself, and I like to consider myself fairly decent masseur, so I think she'd take a full-time hairdresser.
Okay, all right. Now, we've had one of each, haven't we? Here she comes. Anna, this is for the game. This is all the marbles and the money. Which would you rather have, full-time?
Oh, well, a full-time masseuse, I wouldn't let him look at my body. Full-time chauffeured limousine. Oh, they always say mother's place is in the home. When I come in there, I'm always in the car. I think hairdresser.
That's the one. Ann and Gordon get it right. Kennedy and Jeff get it right. Split the $300. However, time is up. And the red section wins it. We'll come back in just a moment and give the red section a lot more money. You come back too. See you. We're back. The red section with Anna and Gordon Jump win it with $375. We had 1,000. They will divide $1,375. Not bad. Thanks, everybody. And thank you at home for watching us on Tattletales. Bert Conner saying so long. Thanks.
In addition to cash awards, remember...
A Jackson Pollock painting once sold for $10.5 million. A Picasso self-portrait was bought for over $43 million. A Japanese businessman paid $82.5 million for a Van Gogh. Tim drew this and won $5 grand. It pays to be an artist. Win, lose, or draw today at 11 a.m. Eastern only on Game Show Network.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Tattletales, a Marcus and Bill Godman production.